As I sat quietly under the beautiful stars of Lady Elliot Island with my classmates, I realized I had not taken the time to look at the stars in years. Especially recently, I had been caught up in all the hustle and bustle of college life. I also thought about how many creatures were looking at the same stars that I was, all around the island. So many habitats, home to diverse animals and plants, have been destroyed in the US to make room for skyscrapers and lucrative industrial businesses, all in the name of progress. I began to question whether this was progress, and wondered if my view of progress would be a sky filled with different constellations, animals, people, and diverse habitats, or one filled with buildings, cars, and the scientifically advanced yet economically driven values of modern day America. In a year rife with talks about presidential candidates, I often hear these candidates discuss progress in terms of economic measures. Many say that a country with a higher GDP has happier people. However, throughout my journey in Australia, I have seen this isn't necessarily true. Places like the Carnarvon Gorge are rife with natural beauty like mountain ash and sugar gliders if people just stop to notice. The beautiful seaside town of Noosa has a council of environmentally conscious citizens who have put off the creation of a new marina to preserve the biodiversity and tranquility of the environment, even though the marina may bring in more monetary value in the long run. The slogan, "Better, not bigger," was a major theme for the city, and one I now firmly believe in, and this may be more indicative of true progress. Through the amazing days spent snorkeling among the giant loggerhead turtles and colorful damselfish at Lady Elliot Island, I learned how we can negatively impact these organisms by emitting copious amounts of fossil fuels and overfishing. While I had believed in anthropogenic climate change before this trip, I didn't really think I could make a positive difference. However, through lessons taught by Dave, Tyrone, and the great UGA professors, I now feel I can make a difference by biking, using less electricity, and advocating on the behalf of environmental groups. Progress encompasses the lives of not just humans, but the diverse flora and fauna that live in these areas as well. The people I met on my trip have truly changed me. I've gotten to interact with students from different majors at UGA and heard their unique views and perspectives on life. I also learned how marginalized people, like the Aborigines, may be more complex and human than we could have ever imagined. These people live differently, respecting nature, yet were very scientifically advanced and invented the aerodynamically designed boomerang. They demonstrated progress, but not the mainstream US view of progress. Through all of the incredible sights from Sydney to Lady Elliot Island, I learned that a solely economically driven measure of progress is sorely incomplete. Progress encompasses people, the natural environment, and economic growth. I plan to take these lessons and memories I've learned to grow as a person, and will look at the stars more often at home to see the beginning of constellations encompassing the triple bottom line, reflecting my new and more holistic view of progress. Australia has changed me, and I hope to remain a better global citizen as a result.